And God looked at everything he had made, and it was very good, complete, whole, at peace. But check this out. Here's where everything starts to shift, because the story doesn't stop at good. Now we're stepping deeper into the story. Creation has already been spoken. The garden is alive. Humanity is in place. Everything appears whole. Everything seems right. It all looks good. But stay alert. This next moment changes everything. Because this is where the tension starts to rise. What looks perfect on the surface is about to be tested. Hey, my Bible bestie, I'm back with another story to pour and scroll to unroll. This is Spilling the Gospel Tea, where the Bible gets real, a little raw, and yes, sometimes a little scandalous. If you thought you knew the story of Adam and Eve, well, honey, buckle up, because we're about to dive deep into the garden drama, the secrets, the scandals, and yes, the spiritual tea behind the very first humans. I'm Cleisha, your prophetess of the juicy truth, and this is the Genesis Chronicles, Chapter 2, Naked and Blaming. Now listen, last time we set the scene in the garden. Picture it. A true paradise formed by God himself. The garden was perfect. The people were placed, and the tension, oh, it was already there. Just quiet. So let's step all the way into it. God didn't just create a world. He established an environment. Everything he needed, already handled. Provision, that was never the problem. But hear me. Just because everything looks right doesn't mean it's been through the fire yet. And before the test ever shows up, God pauses, looks at Adam and says, "It is not good for man to be alone." Now catch that. Nothing was broken, nothing was out of order, but something was waiting for something more. So God doesn't patch Adam up or call him broken. He forms Eve, not as an afterthought, but as an intentional act formed from Adam's side. She's close, equal, connected. And now the picture. Whole. Man, woman, presence, peace. Everything is flowing the way it was designed to. But then, in the middle of perfection, a new dynamic enters. God draws a line with one instruction. Everything around here is freely given. You can eat, enjoy, and live your best lives. But that one tree, don't touch it. And right there, bestie, is where things get real. Because that boundary, that's what introduces choice, real, raw, and risky. And here's where things get wild. A new voice slithers in. The serpent doesn't force anything, just slips in a question. Did God really say? Up until this point, everything lines up because it's easy, no sweat, no struggle. But now they get to choose to trust God or not. Eve isn't naive. She's thoughtful. But the question is just close enough to the truth to make her pause. The real shift started with a thought, not an action. And I need you to see this clearly. Nothing has gone wrong. No sin, no shame, no separation. Just a hush of tension sitting right in the middle of perfection. And bestie, that tension, it's about to be tested. This is the story of the first man, the first woman, and the moment everything changed. But let me ask you something. Do you think the fall started with the action or the thought? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's talk about it. So go ahead, bestie. Grab your cup, Sip your tea, get comfortable, and follow for episode 1, because now that the scene is set, we're stepping right into the moment everything changes. You won't want to miss the juiciest truth at the root of it all. The scroll is now open, and the tea, oh, you already know, it's hot.